A Mediterranean chicken of love dish. Super easy, super simple, lot of vegetables, especially brightly colored vegetables. Anytime you can eat brightly colored vegetables like peppers and onions like this, right? They're nature's rust prohibitor. They're high in antioxidants, which are really good. So blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, dark vegetables are always the best. So, but before we cook, before we get going, just turn this on low. I want to walk you through my arsenal of ingredients. So these are ingredients that I just have all the time that I cook lots of dishes from, simple and easy. And I will tell you, everything on the table can be bought at Safeway. There's no mystery ingredients, there's nothing weird up here, nothing you have to roll around and, go to Los Angeles to buy. It's all very basic ingredients, mostly from shopping the outside aisles of the grocery store, okay? So, first thing I want to talk about is oil. So there's a couple oils that I like to use. Now, if I could come to your house afterwards and hang out with you, I'm going to suspect if I were to go into your pantry, I might find a small jar or a big thing, depending on where you shop, of vegetable oil, right? How many think they've got some vegetable oil? So awesome. So here's what I'd like you to do. When you get home, take the vegetable oil. You paid about $1.50, maybe $2, and you're going to throw it in the garbage can because we're not going to cook with vegetable oil anymore. I'm going to suggest you use a couple different oils. One would be canola oil. Canola oil is high heat oil. It's a monounsaturated fat, which is always going to be really good for you. And then olive oil. So I've got a couple different kinds of olive oils. I've got 100% pure normal olive oil, right? Just your regular run-of-the-mill olive oil. And then I've got some other olive oil here. So this is canola oil. Okay, this is my canola oil. And I like to use extra virgin olive oil. So the difference really is this. Olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. So the extra virgin olive oil comes from the olives that come in fresh from the farm. And they put them in a giant press. This is very technical. They squish the olives. The first oil that comes out is the darkest, most delicious, most flavorful oil. That's the extra virgin. The more they keep squishing it, the quality degrades a little bit, and you have regular olive oil. So if you can just imagine, out of say 200 gallons of olive oil that may come out of a batch of olives, 25% of that is extra virgin olive oil. So that's usually why it's more expensive. Canola oil is high heat. You can fry chicken in canola oil. 400 degrees, no problem. At 400 degrees, the pan will start on fire using olive oil. So it's really great for light sauteing, light cooking, shrimp scampi, that kind of thing, or salad dressings and marinades. The challenge is, you may not like the taste of olives in the dish that you're making, so then you would just use canola oil. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, take a deep breath. I threw some words out like healthy, better for you, olive oil healthier, canola oil healthier. Here's the problem. Canola oil, olive oil, these kinds of monounsaturated fats, like most oils, have about 128 calories per tablespoon. Fat-causing, calorie-making fat. So easy does it. Whenever I can cook in a non-stick pan, I'd like to do that so I can just use less oil. Okay? So those are my three favorite oils: extra virgin olive oil, regular olive oil, and canola oil. So while I'm looking through your pantry closet and you're making us some coffee and I'm checking it out, I'm always curious about what people have in their pantry closet. I'm guessing I will find cans of spice like this from 1961. Anybody have some? Thank you for being honest. Now I can tell you, if you have any made by the McCormick Spice Company, they tell me they've not put spice in cans for over 15 years. But here's the deal. How do you know if it's good? Simple. Let your nose decide. Open it up. If it smells like sage, if it smells like oregano, if you have a good flavor, it's probably okay. If it smells like wet dog, throw it away, probably no good. So a couple of my favorite go-to spices are going to be these right here. I've got some rosemary. Did y'all see that? Yeah? Okay, rosemary. Y'all see that? Okay, good. Whatever. So I like rosemary, I like basil, I like Italian seasoning. They work really, really good. I like dried herbs. They work really, really great. The one thing you need to remember about using dried spices is never just take them and just add them like this. Don't do that. Put some on your hand like this and just give it a little love like that. And when you break up the leaves, it rejuvenates the oil and brings it back to life. Okay? Fair enough? Awesome. A lot of really great seasonings. This is one I like. This is like a garlic, onion, black pepper, sea salt. So, can you all see that? Yeah, there you go. That better? Okay, awesome. So lots of really great seasonings to use. But what I would do is always pick a seasoning, and if you look at the back, salt is to the back of this, the last ingredients. You want something lower salt. Okay, I love pepper, and I never buy pepper in the cans. I buy it like this. So I buy these disposable pepper grinders. Okay. Grind away. You have fresh, peppery goodness, and it's fresh. It's really good, opposed to buying a can of the pepper that they swept up off the ground or the floor of the factory. No, I don't know. But that's all I like. These are disposable, right? You can't get the lid off to refill it, which I've tried a lot. It just doesn't work. Okay, so raise your hand if you like garlic, right? I can sense we had a garlic fan club here. This is how I buy garlic. Because again, I like to cook fast, quick, simple, and easy. So I'll buy garlic in a jar like this, right? Can y'all see that? And then you just open the jar, scoop the garlic out, close it, put the jar back in the refrigerator. I like fresh garlic, and chopping is good, but then your hands smell like garlic, the cats don't want to come by, the neighbors stop coming over, it's a mess. And you heard me earlier, right? Garlic is super healthy, super good for you, but makes you sleep alone, right? So you'll sleep good, but nobody else will. All right, so those are really my go-to spices, and I will just create lots of different ingredients from that. All right, so should we start cooking? Let's do it. All right, so I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in my pan. And I'm just going to start chopping some vegetables.